Hi, I'm Isabel and I'm making a video response for my AI art course for UCF. And the first question that they asked is what comes to mind when you hear generated art, and what thoughts and emotions spark inside of me when I hear it. And I definitely have to say it does not spark joy, but and it kind of also sparks a bit of disdain and also just the usual kind of acceptance that something, you know, life in general. So, but when I hear generated art, I think that it is the cheap and sloppy art that is going to replace potential job art professions in the future, because doesn't require you to pay it hourly or give it benefits compared to a artist that one might hire and would need to worry about healthcare and other means of having to hire a human. So, but as for the next question, do you believe that AI can be used as a part of the art process? Why or why not? And I do actually think that AI could be used as a part of the art process itself, but it should not be solely relied on itself, because it should be like a tool like Grammarly that helps you with grammar with a essay that you have already written, but it shouldn't write the essay itself. It should just be a tool to help as an asset, but not the sole maker of all the content. And then the third question is, what concerns or fears do you have about AI in the arts, and where do you get those ideas? And I do have fears with AI in the arts, because we're in a society that kind of values the easiest way to make more profit, and cutting out different jobs that were before had a importance, but because of generative AI art and stuff like that, it is kind of being replaced, because those jobs are now expendable because you can use AI instead of hiring people and stuff like that. It's cheaper, quicker, and maybe not the best quality, but it's whatever gets things out faster, and they can polish it out with whatever humans they do hire. But in terms of where I get that information, I get it from social media, like most other people do, because that's where information most spreads more frequently among people, and also among talking to my fellow artists and their own fears of hearing about AI art and how it's coming, like the fears that it's going to be replacing us. And then for the fourth question, how do I see AI influencing my personal and also professional future in the creative field? And it's kind of plays into the fear of AI replacing jobs because it's cheaper and easier to do. And I think that it's just going to be more prevalent, because unless there's regulations, they're going to keep pushing it, as this is like a arms race to see who can make the best AI model. And then for the last question, what do I hope to understand about AI in this course? My hope is to gain the knowledge to better arm myself and be ready to either work with or around AI, but to have knowledge to not be blindsided by anything in the future, to know what AI is and how to best use it or understand it.